was trying to think of a clever way to open, and then I had a brain fart. So all you got was hi.
I feel like we should do better. It would be like, well, hello again. Or like, what does Alex Cooper say? Welcome back, daddies.
Daddies, yeah. We don't have any nicknames for our
listeners.
Our 12 listeners yet. So we'll have to think of something.
Is that it? 12?
I don't know. I don't have
like...
I don't know. I mean, we get more downloads than that, but...
Speaking of listeners, I have had a lot of people that I have run into or connected with, and they'll be like, I listen to your podcast, and I feel like I talk to you all the time. Yeah. So then when I see you in person, I'm like, oh, wait, this is weird. I feel like I've talked to you, and we haven't talked. And I got a call from my friend Troy, who... I'm just going to throw it out there. I've completely trashed him on this podcast.
Oh, you have? Just not by name? Well, now you have by name.
Well, it was a lot to do with like the political stuff when we were talking about political stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And anyway, I guess he's an avid listener now. So,
right
hey, Troy,
on.
what's up?
Thanks, Troy.
So anyway, he calls me. He's like, I feel like I've been talking to you, but I haven't. And I just thought, maybe we should shoot the shit like you and Cece do. And I was like, all right. He's like, and I got things to say. And I was like, all right.
Oh, blast.
I said, you have the floor. And he froze. He's like, yeah, okay, so, shit, this must be hard. This is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I know, once the pressure's on, then it's like, oh, crap, what was I going to fucking say?
He was being a shit, but it was kind of funny. He's like, yeah, I've been listening and keeping up every week. I'm like, oh, well,
thanks,
good.
Troy, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something from my brother today, one of his, like, best childhood friends. Well, and I've known him, too. Like, I've known him since we were all kids. Told my brother that he's been listening to our podcast too.
Oh my God, I love that.
And his response was, when did Cece become a Democrat? That's what. So Logan, if you're listening,
he must not follow you on any social media.
No, he does. I think he does. Oh, well, I don't think he's not even on social media very much. So, but I'm friends with his wife on like every social media platform. But yeah, he's like, when did Cece become a Democrat?
Do I want to know what your brother said in response?
No, Bernie's response was, well, she married one, so what did you fucking think?
I was going to say probably something about your husband. Yeah. That's what I was going to say.
And so my response was, I'm not. What about my things? What about what I say says that I'm a what have I ever said I'm a Democrat?
Yeah.
I said I just have a critical thinking skills and have thoughts that are my own instead of just following suit to whatever.
Yeah.
This person or that person says. Sometimes they lean this way. Sometimes they lean that way. I don't know.
You've said that on the podcast that you voted both ways. And also, like, I don't think we're in the age where you're Republican or you're Democrat. You're either an idiot.
Right.
A hillbilly idiot.
A cult member.
Or you give a fuck about other people.
Yeah.
Period.
I really feel like that's just kind of where
that's how we feel. And you know what? That's our opinion.
So yeah, I laughed my ass off. At first I was like, well, I'm surprised he listened. And second, yeah, keep listening, keep downloading. I love it. Keep it coming, guys and girls and gays and theys. We love it. We love it all.
I did not think we'd have so many boys listen. Is it all boys that listen to our podcast?
No, we've got girls. We have some hardcore females that are diehards that listen every week. Okay, so and I know they do because they tell me and they get excited when our episodes come out. So
yeah. Well, Pete's catching up, so that's not good for me.
Oh,
so it's lawn mowing season, and that's when he likes to listen to our podcast, and that's a fucking problem for me. So Aaron listens every week. He just got home from a trip for work, and he needed shit to listen to on the plane, so he's caught up. He listens to us on the plane.
Yeah, he listens to us on the plane. Yep.
I love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's not great for me.
I think you'll be fine, honestly. I think you're probably. I can't think of anything that Pete.
He just picks things that be like, well, what did you mean about this?
Oh, really?
How did you? What were you trying to say when you said this? What did he say to me the other night? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I guess I drive you to drink. I'm like,
yeah, that's right.
Here's the problem, you guys. I actually low-key don't remember anything I say on here. No. I come on this mic and I black out.
Same.
So that's why if I don't listen back to the episode, which like when I get busy, sometimes I don't get to listen to all of it.
I know.
I don't know what I say.
Oh, same.
Like people come up and be like, "Oh my God, it was so funny when you said that," and I'm like, "Did I say that?" Jesus.
I know. Same. So we split duties with the podcast, and when Kai is done getting like the music and everything, and then it's my job to write the description and get a title and put it out. We could record the same day, Kai, and if there's like a 2-hour lag. It doesn't matter how small that leg is.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot what the fuck we talked about. Actually. And I forgot what I said.
Yeah.
So I literally have to re-listen to it start to finish. That's why sometimes I'm like, give me like an hour because I got to re-listen to it because I don't remember what we talked about, what order. And then I'm thinking, I got to think of a title. So I'm like, oh, let's listen it back and see if something fucking stands out. So I have to do the exact same thing. I swear to God, this turns on and I'm like, it's in and it's out.
This is why I would not be a good candidate for reality TV. And why you and I'd probably be in jail or some shit for something that we said and be like, I didn't say that. I'd be like, it's actually on camera.
We'd be the ones like at the reunion be like, nah, I didn't say that. And then they'd cut to it and then like
in the corner
us saying it. Yeah.
Our faces in the corner be like, oh
shit, I did. Well, fuck me, I guess. Well, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, now that I know I said it, like, I'll definitely like admit to it.
I'll count to it. That's fine.
It's tough. Mm-hmm. That's tough. Speaking of reality TV, I think today we're going to talk a lot about reality TV. Kind of like we're doing a PCP today.
Yeah, we're plucking.
We want to talk about what's going on. We want to just gossip a little bit. We want to do what is it? This in the app.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Is that what the kids say these days? Is that what the Gen Zers are saying? This and
yeah. Like it's a picture of like a glass of wine and French fries, and it says this and yap.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I've seen that.
That's what we're doing today.
I've seen that on the TikTok.
Mm-hmm. On the TikTok. Do you have anything pressing that you would like to talk about first?
I mean, I really want to talk about the Met Gala.
Oh yeah, you're all about the awards galas.
Okay,
let's hear about it. What was the theme?
The theme was okay. I have to pull it because it was. I want to get it right. But it was
the outfits were stunning.
Outfits were so fucking good. I have to say, I think this was probably my favorite Met Gala that I've watched because the theme was so good and the outfits turned up. So the theme was super fine, tailoring Black style. So it was a celebration of Black style and the history of Black dandy in the Western world. And then the dress code was tailored for you. So encouraged guests to interpret menswear and suiting with their own personal touch.
Let me just say this. Mm-hmm. The androgynous version of a girl dressing, or not a girl, if they identify as a girl, whatever. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. When I love that, like when it's like you can't really tell, and like they're dressed in a suit and they look fine as fuck.
Yes,
I love that. It's a statement that like it gives elite. It gives just like power to me when anybody can pull off a really well tailored suit.
I completely agree. So I had a few favorites, which probably won't surprise anybody.
Sabrina Carpenter,
my girl Sabrina. I did not write down who was wearing what. I don't know who she was wearing, so I apologize, Sabrina. But she looked fantastic. Zendaya cannot do anything wrong, in my opinion. She was in Louis Vuitton. She looked fucking incredible. Lizzo. I don't remember what it was, but I know Christian Siriano styled her. And if Christian Siriano is attached to it, I'm sold.
Yes.
He was great. My favorite couple was Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade. Yep.
Jalen Hurts. Do you have him on there?
He was not. I mean, he did great, but I wasn't like, whoa.
I loved his little beret. I thought it was so cute.
It was. We're going to talk about Jalen Hurts, but
yeah.
Coleman Domingo. Also,
who's that?
This is him. He's an actor.
Oh, I like that jacket.
I know, right? He was in Valentino. Big fan. Who else? Rihanna. First of all, she came up fucking late as shit. So I didn't even get to see her because by this point I had to turn it off. My daughter wanted to watch a fucking movie. So, mommy had to become a mom. The sacrifices I make for that child. Actually, you know what I'm saying? But she came and I loved hers. Like hers would have been my favorite if like in the moment I was doing a lot of posting on the old social, but I didn't catch her getting in. But those were my favorites. Nicole Richie looked amazing, but a little boring. I don't know that she really understood the assignment in terms of like the theme, but she looked great.
Was there any like wacky ones? There's always like a few like that just like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, there was. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember a couple years ago when Jared Leto dressed up like a cat?
I do remember that. I don't remember what that theme was.
It was that designer guy. Remember? That was the theme.
Oh, yes. Diana Ross had like a fucking train for the ages. I mean, it's Diana Ross, so
She can do whatever she wants.
she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, listen, it was really good. Oh, Teyana Taylor. This was her look.
see.
She fucking killed it.
Oh, I did see that one. That red color, that burgundy velvet.
With the pinstripe suit, the chain, and then she had like the fedora hat with like a feather in it. Fuck. So good. I live for fashion. I live for this stuff. It's so fucking good. I enjoyed every moment. Great theme. Way to go, Anna Wintour.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I like the theme a lot. Jalen Hurts. We got to talk about it because he was at the Met Gala. I thought he looked fantastic. Also, he's been making headlines.
Yeah.
Because he is refusing to go to the White House.
Well, he refused.
Yes. But he was refusing leading up to the event.
Correct.
And you know what? Pop off, sis. I am here for that.
I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad about it either. And he has made it very clear from day one that he is not a Trump supporter.
Yes.
Like, he is actively spoken out about the fact that he does not support our president.
Nope. And thankfully, the Eagles organization did not make this a mandatory thing. They said it was optional. He was not the only one who didn't go. Like,
he's the. I mean, he's literally the quarterback of the team.
Well, yes, like, exactly. He got more press for it because he's him. But I love that he was at that Times 100. I don't know what that fucking thing was, but on the red carpet, he was asked about it, and he just went, Probably looked over his publicist, and his publicist probably said, "Say nothing."
She's giving one of these.
So he's like, "I'm bye."
My mom's calling. I gotta go. Yeah. I think I forgot to vacuum my floors.
And I love it, and I feel weird saying I love it because he's a Philadelphia Eagle. I'm a New York Giants fan. You're not supposed to like any, but I just love him more and more all the time.
I do too. The more I found out about him, I'm like, oh my God, I think I'm in love with this man. But I mean, listen. I said this the last time Trump was in office. People think it's fucking nuts when they're like, well, if you got invited to the White House, you'd go. I wouldn't go. I said this last time he was in the White House. I would not go.
No. I'll wait for the next one.
If there is.
No. Dun, we're not. We can't do that. We're not putting that in the universe. Cancel Claire.
No. How are you doing on reality TV? Are you caught up on things?
I'm pretty caught up. I have not watched last night's Valley episode, so my apologies.
Oh, I actually watched it this morning when I was cooking.
But everything else, she's caught up. What should we talk about first?
Can
we talk about Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that you're caught up,
I'm caught up.
All I can say is justice for Kenya, because
dude,
I understand that her putting the poster board size pictures of Brit, how do we say this? Fellatio, performing fellatio is not a great look. Is it a behavior I condone? Of course not. But do I understand it? Yeah.
You did?
Totally. Because I could see from where Kenya's coming from. Because remember, prior to this, Brit's talking about how she's got pistols and all these things and she's always carrying and doing this. I could see from Kenya's perspective where she's like, the fuck? Like, you can't say shit like that to me. Now, I feel a certain sort of way. And she probably feels like production didn't do anything to reprimand it, to do anything. So she's like, fine, I'm going to go on a deep dive and see who the fuck I'm fucking with. And she found stuff. She must have a great PI because this Brit girl said that they worked hard to scrub the internet of all this stuff. Well, clearly didn't work hard enough. So I kind of understand it because Kenya is a level of savage.
Oh, yeah.
That I have to say is almost aspirational to me. Like, I think I could go low, but I don't know if I could go that low.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Because this is what I thought of immediately.
Tell me.
What if it was a male-female situation? Would you feel differently?
What do you mean?
Revenge porn. It's a thing. Would you feel different if Kenya was a male?
Oh, exposing it?
Expose somebody's nudes or pictures or videos.
Pretend Kenya was a male and Brit's a female and would I feel differently? I guess it depends on the situation. If it was like the guy involved, right? And it was let's say they were partners and they had a video or they had pictures that they had sent back and forth.
Yeah.
And they were in that committed relationship at one point and then they had a messy breakup and he exposed it. I'd find that foul.
Totally.
Because you guys kind of like
Had an agreement.
An agreement. Yeah, there was a trust there at some point. Brit and Kenya, who the fuck are they to each other?
Well, and I will say I'll be a little bit on your side with the fact that this was on the internet. So, like,
right.
I know it probably took some scrubbing, but they did find it.
They did find it.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Like I said, I can't condone the behavior because it's not great, but I understand it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if she should have been fired.
I don't think so either.
But I definitely don't think it was right, and I definitely think that production needed to do something about it.
Yeah.
The aftermath of it is weird. Like, Brit's, like, making comments about losing her license for insurance. She's making, like, it's just kind of weird.
No sense. And I kind of like that. I think it's Angela is her name. She sort of called her out, like, well, what do you mean you lost your license? For what cause?
Yeah, well, Angela she's fucking messy. That
so
bitch is messy. She's, like, making problems where there's not fucking problems.
She is menopausal messy.
Oh, yeah.
So funny to me.
But then Portia turns around and is like, but your husband has a baby with somebody else. The girls on the show is actually, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Actually.
This is why Atlanta is the fucking best.
It's like hard to listen to sometimes because I'm like, you just said what to that woman? Like, holy shit.
They throw shade. They throw so much shade. And it is, like I said,
Portia
it's aspirational.
said, I should be fucking your husband.
Do I think she said that?
Absolutely.
Totally.
It's
Portia.
She never said that she didn't.
She's like, I don't remember saying it.
I don't know. It
sounds like something I would have said.
Yeah. Insane. Yeah. I've been enjoying it. I'm glad you told me to like watch it because I was kind of at first like, nah. But I'm like, now I'm like into it.
What do you think about Drew filming with Portia's baby daddy? Messy. Also messy.
I kind of am with Portia on that. Like, I'm just kind of like, why? But I mean, it is a quote working relationship, I guess. But I don't know why they need to film together. If they want to work together, fine. But like, I don't know why they need to film together because, like Portia said, you and I have a child together. Mm-hmm. Like, that's the reason that you should be on the show, and that's the only reason you should be on the show.
Yeah,
like, if you start coming on with another woman, then it's like. These like then you're like what you're doing interviews for 2 separate scenes, like you're putting yourself in a really tough position, and I'm kind of with her on that.
I'm 100% with her, and I think Drew trying to play like she's like, I don't understand. What do you mean? Why is it such a big deal? It's just music. Like, he's just helping me with my music. She knows what she's doing. You mean to tell me in Atlanta, the hub of like so many different music producers? I mean. Drew worked in music. She can find another producer. She knows Candy. I know Candy's not on anymore. Candy knows music. Shamia, like, you mean to tell me in this hub where everyone, you guys all kind of run in the same circles, you can get connected to some really good music producers. You're going to go with the hot dog guy? When did he start doing music? Who the fuck? You know what that will do. Yeah. So I'm not buying that she's like Little Miss Innocent and doesn't know how this will end.
Their relationship is weird too. Like, well, Drew and his relationship plus Portia and his relationship. Yeah, it's all really
weird. Really weird.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm here for it. Are you caught up on Summer House?
Yes.
Okay. I have to tell you 2 things. One thing, tan line porn. Have we talked about this?
No, we not on here. You and I have talked about it. Yes, you mentioned something to me about it.
That's like a real fucking thing.
Never heard of it ever until that episode of Summer House.
Well, I did not know what it was. I had heard about it before because I had somebody bring it up to me, and not in a porn form, but in a. Are we supposed to say porn? Is that a naughty word?
Isn't that what it is? Pornography.
Okay.
Is there another word for adult entertainment?
Okay, sure.
Sex work.
When I knew about it before, it was not in that version. Okay.
Oh.
I was told by somebody that they are really turned on by tan lines, and I was like, what?
Oh, just in general. Okay.
What a fucking weird thing to be turned on by. But I was like, I don't know, people like feet, people like fingers, like whatever, like they have their things, right? Like ears. I get it, but like tan lines, it's so like odd.
That's strange to me.
And then when Carl was like, yeah, I look up tan line porn, I was shooketh.
I just searched tan lines.
The best thing is our baby Jesus, little baby Wes comes in. He's like, you know what? I believe that Carl watches tan line porn. That is the purest, most Carl thing I've ever heard. And he's like,
not my search history.
He's like, if you only knew my search history.
He's like, I don't think I could go backwards at this point and watch tan line. Like that probably wouldn't do anything for me.
So funny. Oh my God.
It was funny because I believe him. And yep, he's into some weird shit, I'm sure.
But that's like a real ass thing.
The thing
I'm going to say this publicly. I've never watched tan line porn before. So I don't know.
Same. I didn't know it existed.
Like, do they focus on the skin color change? Do the
cameras zoom in to these tan lines?
Is it something like that the actor or actress is like talking about? Is it? I don't know. I have a lot of questions.
Well, maybe you should check it out. Do a little research. Let the listeners
What if I went and watched tan line porn and came back and be like, all right, Mom, don't listen, but I watched tan line porn.
Don't listen to this one either.
This is how it went down, guys.
So this is what I learned.
But here's the thing, like, I don't know. I mean, maybe some people would admit that they listen to porn, but like, I want to know what this is. Like, I don't get it.
Again, it's I never heard of it a second in my life.
I have a lot of follow-up questions.
I think you should do the research and then report back.
Just come on here. Okay, so the most recent episode, this is another thing I want to talk about. The ick that your girl got when all the boys in their pajamas went out to the fucking trampoline to watch Zootopia.
We completely are responding so differently to that. I found that endearing and hysterical. Because those faces of genuine joy watching Zootopia, like associating Carl with the giraffe, and making kind of snuggled up. I thought it was rather endearing.
It gave me the ick.
It would give you the ick.
It gave me the fucking ick. Go to bed. They
did eventually. I don't even think they finished the movie.
All snuggle up. Ugh, I was so repulsed. And I was like, they are not oh my God.
Is it because it's a group of men? That group of men? Or if it were a group of girls and we, like your girlfriends, and we were just hanging out watching a movie. Maybe not Zootopia. I don't know.
I think it was the Zootopia part. Maybe that did it for me.
Because it's an animated movie?
I don't know. I found
funny.
the whole thing. I don't even know what it was. I just thought it was weird. Like, you have a house full of hot women and you guys are like, oh my God, okay, everybody, go get your jams on.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to take my tiny ass little laptop. We're all going to go snuggle on the trampoline and watch Zootopia.
And cuddle.
Like, these are grown ass men.
Kyle is
40 years old.
They're he's 40. He's my age. He's actually 42.
I mean,
because they're all bros. Like that is what bros do.
I don't
My
understand
husband and his
bros.
friends would never do that, but they're not bros. They would go sleep with their girlfriends or their wives. They would never go hang out and watch it. They just wouldn't. That's the difference between men and bros. That's maybe why I found it endearing, because I have such low expectations and a low bar for this group that I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute.
I don't know. I feel like I was not impressed. I was not impressed.
Okay, for the straight guys that do listen to this, am I right? There's bros and then there's other men. If you're a bro, I know some of your guy friends that listen that are bros, so they would probably relate to it. She's not disagreeing.
I don't know. Honestly, straight men are kind of gay. I said it. They are.
There's the episode title for this week.
They are.
Everybody is.
Listen.
Everybody is.
I said this to you yesterday, and I'm not going to talk about who I was referring to, but this guy would tell you that he's the straightest human you'll ever meet. He would tell you that.
I know. Yeah.
He talks about dicks more than anyone I know. Mm-hmm. People that actually suck dick all the time. This man talks about dick all the time. Constantly.
I wonder if he'll listen to this and go, fucking Kaya.
Yeah. And I literally have said, like, for a straight man, you talk about dick a lot.
A lot. Yeah.
A lot. Do you like dick? Because, like, nobody actually.
Like, it's okay if you do.
Like, I don't even think gay men actually really like dick.
I don't know any gay men that talk about it as much as you say this straight man does. Yes.
I don't know anybody that likes men that talk about dick as much as straight men do.
Right. I know.
They always want to talk about their dicks.
That is actually kind of true.
And you know what's kind of funny? I was listening to Giggly Squad the other day, just clips of it, and it's Paige and what's the other one's name?
Hannah.
Hannah goes, you know what's? I got caught up with a straight guy the other day, and it was an accident. And They really like YouTube. They always want to show me a YouTube video.
They do.
That hit me so hard. I hang out with a lot of straight guys. They always want to show them YouTube videos.
YouTube. Yeah, that is 100% true.
Why?
I don't
know.
Is it
like we are a part of like the YouTube generation of straight men?
Maybe that's why.
Like what is? We have straight men that listen to this. Please, can you write in and tell us what the fuck is the deal with that?
Just send us a DM or text Kaya or me or whatever.
Why do you guys like YouTube so much?
Why YouTube? That is true though, because I think about it. I'm like, yeah, that tracks.
Yes, they love it.
I know.
Anyway, we
said okay. We went off track. Okay. What else about Summer House?
That's all I got.
Do you know what gave me a little bit of the ick? Not the ick, but I kind of cringed.
When Carl said he likes Sierra. Oh, it was so bad.
Bless his little soul, his little sober soul.
So bad.
Trying to find himself, trying to find that, his swag again. It was very endearing to but oof. I just... And Sierra handled it so well.
She did.
I mean, she could have, Paige told her, "You're so nice."
She's not nice though. So she just chose to be nice in that moment.
That's what she's saying. You were so nice. I probably went to bed.
Well, funny because Paige actually dated Carl.
They made out in the pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she tried. She was like, "You never text me. You never."
Right. Yeah.
Listen. Carl is I think he's so weird.
He's gotten weird because I think he's literally not. He is a wet noodle. He's lost all of his confidence. He's got nothing. He's like a shell of a human. He's got to find that swag now that he's sober that he had back when he was snorting lines and drinking. He's got to find it now.
I think that being engaged to Lindsay Hubbard and then calling off that engagement she'll ruin your life. He's probably constantly looking over his shoulder oh fuck,
probably chipped away at him slowly, so there's nothing left. Yeah, that could be
I'd be scared too of that bitch. I
would be.
I see a lot of myself in Lindsay, so I know exactly what that girl's got going on in her brain.
Oh yeah. What else? Okay, do you want to touch on the Valley even though I haven't watched it?
I do, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
You haven't watched the newest episode.
No.
But, there's a group chat. I think this group
the boys chat? Is that what you're talking about?
I think this group chat has been brought up on other shows even. I think it was brought up maybe on Vanderpump. I don't know. There's 30 dudes in this.
Which, by the way, who wants to be in a group chat with 30 fucking people?
That's another thing straight guys do, because Pete's in 2 of them.
Really?
Big group chats. I'm talking 20 plus people.
For fucking what? What?
I think they share links to sports stuff.
For fuck. Okay, my husband has one big group chat.
Okay, see?
But it's because he manages his fucking men's league softball team. Well, so there's 15 guys, and that's just to be hey guys, I need your money for whatever, and league starts just and then they just use it. That's it. And I can't make it. I need a sub or that's it. But it literally only gets used from March till August, and then no one fucking uses it unless they send stupid fucking shit. But it never gets used.
Well, apparently Jack started it, is what they said on the episode, which, surprise. Yeah. And, what's his name?
Jesse.
Jesse said some shit in the group chat about his ex-wife, and it got back to her. Well, it got back to Brittany, and then Brittany told her.
Yes. Well, the chain was they let in Danny to the group chat.
Yes.
Danny told Luke, and Luke told Brett. This is the game of telephone. So stupid. And then Brett couldn't hang on to it. She had to tell Michelle.
Yeah, of course she did. What he said about his ex-wife was that she was basically prostituting herself by sleeping with not married men, but sleeping with billionaires and getting paid $1,500 a night. I have a few things I'd like to say.
Yeah.
One, if Sis is getting $1,500 a night, let her.
Get it. Get the bag.
Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
She's not fucking you, right? So, why are you talking about it?
She's paying her bills.
Two, this is the mother of your child. Shut your fucking mouth.
That's a big one.
Okay? Why are you talking about her like that? And then he says, I was joking.
You were not.
I was joking? Honey, we don't. Then, was there an LOL? Because I want to know.
Laughing emoji?
I want to see the fucking text then.
Yep.
Also, they were talking about how Jax was trying to tell the guys, we have a mole in the group chat. which is fucking hilarious, by the way. Like, what are you guys talking about with 30 plus people in this group chat? And you could possibly think that it's not going to get out.
Right.
Idiots.
And that's another
Stupid.
thing. Yep.
And so they're like, oh, there's a mole in the group chat. We got to blah, 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 blah. And Danny's like, okay, I participated in some mole-like activities.
that made me laugh.
I was like, that's fucking funny.
He's like, I'm not the mole, but I did participate in mole-like activities.
And it's like, why would Jesse put this in writing? That's the thing that I was just like,
because they're stupid.
Dumb.
They're all idiots.
Dumb.
And I love how Jason's like, I'm not in this group chat, and nor do I want to be.
He's like, Android.
I'm never been happy to be green texter. I'm like, that would be the only reason to be happy to be a green texter.
I hate people that have Android phones.
If you're a green texter,
don't.
Just don't. But yes, this group chat is problematic for so many reasons. That being one of them.
Yeah.
I felt for Michelle.
So you did watch this episode?
No, I did watch that episode, but the one that happened last night, I did not watch.
I thought that was the same one, but
oh well, I did. Okay, then we can talk about. Well, I did feel bad for her, but I didn't like her trying to rally the entire group.
That was weird.
To vote Jesse off the island, essentially, of a trip to Santa Barbara that he planned and he booked the house. I'm with Jasmine. Then just don't go.
Yeah.
Just stay home. Like, I wouldn't go. Like, no, of course I don't want to. If I was in her situation and Jesse Lally was my ex-husband or soon-to-be ex-husband, of course I wouldn't want to be in a fucking vacation house with him. So I just would not go.
She was just trying to be petty.
But she was trying. And I think she even, like, later admitted it. She's like, yes, I realized that wasn't the route to take, but I was in my feelings. The other thing she said in her interview, which was separate, that got me was her saying that Jesse is actually worse than Jax, and what she's going through in her divorce is actually just as bad as what Brittany's going through. And I'm like, is it though? Is it though?
I mean, listen, it's all perspective.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we don't know. We don't have the 10 years of history watching Jesse on TV like we do Jax.
Yeah.
So it is very possible that he is up there. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if I would say it's as bad.
Leave it to fucking Jax, though. Oh, yeah, you haven't seen this episode yet. But he's basically manipulating everybody from fucking rehab.
From rehab?
He's texting everybody. He's texting Kristen. He's like, oh, I love it here. I feel so good. This is my head so clear. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Then he's texting Brixie. You fucking bitch. You took my kid away from me. You ruined my goddamn life. You put me in prison. Blah, blah, blah. And then he's texting Kristen. Have a great weekend. Have a good time. And tell everyone I said hi.
Yes.
Bro. If that doesn't scream bipolar, I don't like that. Well, is like it's got to be like the definition.
He is.
I know. Well, that also came out in this episode, but still, I'm like, oh my god, like, could you imagine Brittany?
Oh god, and meanwhile she's getting rage texted, told that she made him lose, fractured his job, and It's like, holy shit.
Actually,
why do you have your fucking phone anyway? It just proved that for him, going away to rehab while they were filming, it proves her point that she made. She's like, the thing that pissed him off was the fact that he was going to have to go away and miss out, not on moments with his son, but on filming this show, going and doing the fun shit. Right. That is what made him so irate. So this Santa Barbara trip and all the fun things out, he was livid that he couldn't be doing that.
Another thing that pissed me off was that she said, who even told him about this trip?
Fucking Jesse. And
he's like, well, I did. I talk to him every day. And she's like, Jesse, can you fucking not? Like, literally, like, I'm trying to get him healthy. I'm trying to do this. And you're like, oh, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. Mm-hmm. So then he turns around and he freaks the fuck out on me.
Yeah.
Like, hello?
Right.
Anyone home? Like,
no, he's just as fucking stupid.
So dumb.
So stupid.
He's so dumb.
Yep.
I wish he wasn't a real estate agent.
I know.
Gives us a bad rap.
Well,
idiot.
He is. He's a problem. This season of The Valley is so good, though. I'm into it. I'm loving it.
Any other Bravo you want to talk about?
Trying to think.
I think that's
can we talk about something really fucking fast?
Yeah.
Okay. It was just announced today. Bravo is coming out with 4 new shows. Did you see this?
One of them is The Kids in New York or whatever, right?
No. They just announced today 4 new shows that are coming.
Okay, tell me.
All right. Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Okay.
You're not impressed, I can see. Ladies of London is coming back.
Oh, I love that.
The Valley Persian style. So it'll be The Valley, but it's going to follow 3 of the stars from Shaw's of Sunset. So
Okay.
Reza, Gigi, and MJ, I think.
Okay.
Because they all live in the valley now. So it's going to kind of be like their little
Like a little
spinoff.
spinoff.
And then Wife Swap Real Housewives edition.
Okay, I love Wife Swap. Did
So-
you watch that back in the day?
Yes.
I loved that show.
So here's the description. So it's going to be like when a real housewife takes off her stilettos and steps into a real housewife's shoes. All bets are off as two of entertainment's most iconic franchises are mashed up, leading to a laugh out loud moment, personal epiphanies, and an opportunity to see if the grass is truly greener. So it sounds like they're going to take a housewife from a franchise and throw them into a real, like an actual, like normie home. Fuck yeah, sign me the fuck up. I'm so fucking excited. And then Ladies of London, I cannot be more excited that this show's coming back. It never should have left our screens to begin with. Of course, it's going to be all new ladies.
Yeah.
But like the backdrop is London, which is my favorite fucking city in the whole planet. And I'm so fucking excited for that.
Have you been watching Love Hotel?
No, it's all recorded. I just haven't watched it yet.
Okay, so
I'm so behind.
I watched it.
What'd you think?
I actually really like it.
I want to watch it.
I was kind of like, oh, this is going to be fucking dumb. But it's actually pretty good. And like, I feel like it gives Temptation Island mixed with Golden Bachelor.
Oh, sure. Because it's a lot of older.
It's older people.
Yeah.
So like the vibe is different when it comes to like the dating and stuff. But yet it gives like Real Housewives Girls Trip because it's
because
like
of the
a mix
housewives.
of like housewives. Yeah. It's I like it.
I know. I can't wait to watch it.
It's pretty good.
I'm so excited.
And Luann is Luann.
Fucking Luann.
And she's to her core, Luann. She will never change. She's
still
who
the
she
countess.
is.
Yeah.
Same with Shannon. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fucking mess.
Oh yes.
Like, she kind of like hit. I don't want to give too many spoilers, but she kind of was like, crushing on this guy, right? Macking on this guy, and she. Next week we got like a foreshadow.
Yeah.
And they're already fighting. And I'm like,
is Shannon already going off the rails?
Oh yeah, yeah. And like the first episode, Luann was like, you know, it's like The Bachelor. You meet all these people and you pick kind of your favorites and whatever. And Luann was sitting on this couch with these two people. She's like, oh, I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And then she just leaves them. And she said like 4 times, don't leave. I'm going to come right back. I'm going to come right back. Just stay here. Just stay. And they're like, yeah, all good. Take your time. Yep. And they're sitting there and they're like, I don't think she's coming back. Here she is inside, sitting with another guy on the couch, just being like, so, like, tell me about this and that and whatever.
God, fucking Luann is so
funny.
good at this. She's so good at being
so
single.
good at it. Yeah. And then Ashley, I love her. Mm-hmm. It's good. It's a good crew.
Okay, I promise I'll watch. I just, like I said, so behind. She's so behind.
You got to.
I watched. Okay, what else for Bravo?
That's all I got for Bravo.
I watched the kid influencing doc on Netflix. Mm-hmm. What was it called again? Sorry, I have it. I'm just
with that girl and her mom,
mm-hmm.
and then I think I said last episode.
Bad Influence: The Dark Side of Kidfluencing. So it follows this girl named Piper Raquel. Mm-hmm. She was a huge YouTuber, and her mother Tiffany Smith, I think her name was. So it basically follows this girl's rise on YouTube, how her mom became her manager and hired some other guy to help edit and film things. And this girl Piper kind of brought in other kids her age and they were called the Squad.
Yeah.
And all these moms and families talking about their experiences with their kids joining the Squad, dealing with this Tiffany Smith chick and Piper. Even Piper's own cousins were part of it for a little bit. The whole thing, when you told me, you're like, "Cease, this is so fucked up and this girl's mom should be in jail," I was like, God, how bad is this? You weren't kidding.
She needs to be in jail.
It was
fucking disgusting.
I'm not going to like go too much into it because there's so much that fucking happens.
You should watch
But it is wildly inappropriate. It further proves what we've talked about on this podcast so many times, that kids have no business being on social media. They have no business being monetized by their parents. And that this is just a slippery slope into really foul things.
Yeah.
That happen down the road.
And then these kids try to leave this cult, basically. Yeah. Of this Squad or whatever the hell. Mm-hmm. And then they like send bots and pay money to get their reputation online just gone.
Yep.
And like all their followers and everything.
To leave.
And these poor kids worked hard to get all these followers and monetize and whatever. And then they leave this squad and they just go in the trash. Like,
yeah, completely. Like their entire social media platforms that they built and want for them. Like it's like they can't go off on their own.
No.
Their moms and dads might get wise and be like, okay, this is not healthy for my kid. And I want to remove my kid now from it. And then they get like penalized from it. It's so wild. There were lawsuits involved against this Tiffany woman.
There still is, I think.
But yet she's...
yeah,
they're still making content. Yeah. Piper's still online.
Meanwhile, she posts things currently. Like if you go look on her Instagram, she's only 16,
I think now.
Currently.
Yep.
The things she's posting on her Instagram are very adult.
Yes.
They're giving adult.
It's giving
child porn, and it's disgusting.
It is, and her mom is pushing for it.
It's disgusting.
And has been pushing it for it since she was 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Saying she needs to dress sluttier. She needs to forcing these relationships with boys that were in the squad and shipping and all of these things, and like they should be making out. Things that are so fucking
it was gross.
And
it'll give you the heebie-jeebies.
It'll give you the heebie-jeebies. And the fact that they're still allowed to do it is even crazier.
Yeah.
So go watch it. That's another reason why I was behind. I'm like, okay, I get to binge this fucking show because
it was great.
It was crazy.
Okay, I have two more topics I want to talk about.
Go for it.
One, have you seen Dave Portnoy?
Dave Portnoy. I knew it was a joke about that. I did not see the whole video.
Lost it.
But he went nuclear.
Which like rightfully so.
Yes.
I'm also kind of like, okay, and I have said this on this podcast, and I'm gonna say it again. He is I think I said songbird of our generation.
You did.
Like this man, in my eyes, really can't do much wrong. Is he a fuck? Yes.
I was gonna say, does he go down a peg or two because he was a Trumper, or no, or because he's conservative, or not necessarily?
Yes and no. I appreciate the fact that he runs this company based off of people fucking around, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
But he's still like, he calls people for what it is. Like he does not care about his reputation or anyone else's. The truth is just going to be said, and this is it.
He is unapologetically him.
Yes,
yeah.
And I can appreciate that.
Same.
Politically, yeah, we don't really get along,
no.
But that's like half my life. So
right,
half the people in my life. So what happened? Backstory: Philadelphia, they have a bar. Mm-hmm. It's a very popular bar. It's a barstool bar on Sam. Oh God, my Philly friends are gonna Pete's Philly friends are gonna kill me. Samson Street or some shit.
I fucking fine. No.
Anyway, Philly people in their bars. It's not that deep. But anyway, somebody came in, bought bottle service. You know, like the bottle girls. They like woo woo, and they like light up and they shake champagne, and there's usually a sign.
Yep.
Says "Happy Birthday, David."
Yeah, right.
Show me your tits.
Show me your tits. Yeah.
Whatever. Right? Everyone's been no club. So, I guess somebody paid to put a very anti-Semitic, what do I say? Words on
the sign.
On the sign. Yep. They paid for it.
And the bar said, okay, we're going to do it.
Well, the bar manager was not aware of it. Oh. The bottle service girl, the server girl, said, let's do it.
Okay.
The other girl holding the other side of the sign didn't want to.
Sure. Well, yeah.
She said, it's fine. Let's just do it. We're getting paid. It is what it is.
Oof.
And so they did it. They carried this sign through the bar, whatever.
Yikes.
Ended up on social media.
Of course
it did.
Got back to Dave.
Dave pulls the cameras, gets the receipts, and finds every fucking human being involved. Okay? This is next morning, 6 a.m. This motherfucker is online being like, no, I'm handling this. Okay?
Yeah, Daddy's mad.
Daddy's mad.
Daddy
called. Daddy fired both girls involved at the bar.
Okay.
Immediately.
Very good.
And then got a hold of the men who were at the table.
Who asked for this.
And they also like tagged them, I guess, in a post. So it was quite easy to find these people, I guess. Long story short, he calls these men. These grown-ass men were basically in tears. Oh, we're not anti-Semitic. And Dave's like, you're a fucking bitch.
Yep.
Own up to what you did, apologize, and don't ever fucking act this way again.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And they're like, no, like, we're so sorry, blah, 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 blah. So Dave says, okay, your punishment, on my dollar, I'm flying you to Europe, and you're going to tour Auschwitz.
Ah.
And you're going to fucking learn about what these people went through.
Yeah.
So you never speak hate into the world again.
You're going to walk through those fucking gas chambers because they're still there. You can go walk through them. Yep.
So that was how he handled it. Okay. So then he gets interviewed by this Philly news station.
See, this is the part I saw. I didn't know he had done all that other stuff.
That was all early morning. I'm up at like 6 a.m. seeing this shit. And I'm like, oh, he's pissed. Daddy's mad. So then he gets interviewed by this girl. And this girl says, how do you feel about Barstool being accused of anti-Semitic blah, 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 previously by this college professor or something in a study or something or another. Oh, I remember it was the study said that Barstool Sports promotes hate speech.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. And this was all like a virtual interview that he was doing on his computer. He's
sitting in front of the computer and they're having this interview and he's like, okay, who said it? And she's like, well, this person. No, like, well, I've never seen this before and I want the statistics. This doesn't make sense to me. Like, I want to know what's up. And she's like, well, it's a yes or no question. Do you believe it or do you not? And he's like, I'm not going to fucking answer. This isn't because
I've never seen this.
This has nothing to do with me. I didn't even write this. This is, whatever. And they get into it.
Yeah.
He ends the interview by saying, pretty much go fuck yourself and slams the laptop shut and he's pissed.
He's, livid.
So then fast forward after this interview, the kids, I call them kids. I'm sure they're like in their late 20s or early 20s. Come back on their statement and said that they've done nothing wrong and that they are not going to Europe. And then their parents like lawyered up and blah, 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 blah. And so it's not happening.
Shut up. Lawyered up and said, nope.
Yeah. So basically he's like, here's all their names and information.
Do what you're going to do, internet.
Yeah. He was going to keep them all. I mean, people could have found it, I'm sure. Like,
if they wanted to dig.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
He had given a name previously they had tagged an individual that was a friend of theirs that was not there that night in the post. He had cleared that name and said it was not this person. But then after all this happened and the guy backed out of of the trip and everything, he's like, here they are.
Yep.
Just let him have it.
God, I love it. I love it. Good for him.
I thought it was interesting. I just like the way he handles things. It was all over the internet. I think it's funny. I think it's real. And you know what? Yeah. When there is hate speech and shit like that happening, this is how we should handle it. Yeah, they should be called out for their actions.
It should be called out. There should be a level of accountability taken. And I do like that he will stand 10 toes down. And he gives not 1/8 of a fuck how anybody perceives him. It's like, this is what's right. This is what I'm going to do. And I really don't care how anyone else sees it. Yeah. So I completely and totally agree with how he handled it every step of the way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that.
Anything else that you want to talk about? I have one feel-good story that I think we should end with.
Really quick, I want to touch on something because it's just topical and new. Our girl, the Duchess. Okay. I'm not going to go hard. So unclench your sphincter. She did she's raising her eyebrows at me. Did you see this interview she did on like a friend of hers' podcast recently? Did you see clips of it? Okay. I wanted to actually watch it so I could be fully prepared to give an actual opinion. Right. But her friend, did you hear her voice? How she talks?
Yes. I thought that was so weird. It was like she was like on a tape, like if you're at the spa or something.
It was so I'm like, I can't listen to this bitch. She's like, do you love him so much? Like it was horrible. Much like many of you are probably listening to my voice and going, this is fucking horrible. It was very, very similar.
No, that was different. It was like it was annoying.
Different annoying. Yeah. So I only saw clips, but what I wanted to talk about just real briefly is Meg, my girl. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. You do not you don't make it easy to like you. You make it hard. You make it really hard. She's on this podcast, I think trying to be relatable when she's talking about being a mom and working and saying how, her kids get up at like 7 or 7:30. So she's got to get up by like 6 and pack the lunches and get the breakfast and do the edible flowers and the scrambled eggs or whatever it is, and then get them off to school drop off. And they're at 2 different schools, and I'm doing all this before 9 a.m. and so does every other fucking working parent. And I don't understand what's the point of the story, that you're so relatable. I don't get it. You have to pick a lane, my darling. Either you are aspirational or you are relatable. This is why I had an issue with like whatever the overarching theme of her show was, which I am still going to watch. But are we trying to be aspirational and like this is supposed to be something that we can aspire to and, you know, whatever, because she's a duchess and she's got millions of dollars? Or am I relatable bitch and I'm packing my kids' lunch and writing them handmade letters in their lunch boxes? I don't know. Whatever it is that you do. Which is it? So I'm not dogging her too hard, but it's just when she does shit like this, damn it, woman, you're making it fucking hard for me.
You're not dogging her.
But I'm not going hard like I've done in the past. Yeah. This is pretty tame if you ask me. But again, I'm like, I can't, I
don't know what it is about this topic. I could literally care less. I don't know what it is, but you get so fucking triggered. And meanwhile, I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Because I don't. It's because I don't understand. And when I don't understand, I'm triggered. And because I need to understand this. I just do. And I'm watching. I'm like, I can't with this girl.
Well, you know who I have seen very little of this interview. So I'm coming off of like barely any clips, because the clips I saw were Meghan Kelly and Dave
Meghan
Portnoy.
Kelly. Oh,
wasn't it Dave Portnoy and him doing an interview about the podcast?
Oh, I don't think I saw that.
Was it Dave Portnoy?
Well, I'm sure Meghan Kelly. She drags Markle harder than anybody.
I can't think of who it was.
Was it Piers Morgan and somebody? And because he was on Skinny Confidential.
It was Meghan Kelly and somebody else. And he was like, yeah, like, I run into them every once in a while. I have no hard feelings. I don't want to be a part of this conversation.
It probably was Portnoy.
I don't remember what it was. But anywho's, Meghan Kelly fucking hates her.
You guys think I go hard?
She was hard. She was like,
she's vicious.
That bitch is a liar.
Yeah.
She's conniving. She's manipulative. She went on and on and on. And I was like, oh, God. Like, she actually fucking hates her.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I have sources, close sources, that have told me that this bitch had pictures of Harry hanging on her wall.
Oh, before they met?
While she was with other people.
Do you think that's true? Or was this another filing under Kaya doesn't give two shits?
Oh, no. I mean, listen, if I had a crush, growing up, I had a crush on Jesse McCartney.
Oh,
I had his
I know who that was.
all over my bedroom.
I know who that was. Yeah.
If you gave me the opportunity to marry him, I probably would have taken it.
Well, and plus Meghan and I, like, she's a similar age to me. Like, yeah, I was obsessed with both princes. I was more of a William girl versus a Harry girl. But still, like, yeah, why wouldn't we have? That's not that to me. That's not that big of a deal.
No.
The only thing that would make it a big deal to me is because Meghan has publicly said, well, I didn't really know anything about him or the royal family prior to dating. So then it would be like, well, then that's a lie if that's true. But again, no, Meghan Kelly goes way hard.
She hates her. Like the clips I was seeing, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, is this what would happen if people saw our podcast?
Yeah.
They'd be like, why does she hate her so much?
I'm not that bad.
That one day you popped off like hard. Like,
I did.
Bad.
I know. I was letting out a lot of opinions. I don't know. It must have been menstrual that day. I'm not really sure what happened. But anyway, I had to throw that out there because Meghan, fucking just be normal. Whatever that looks like. I don't care.
How are you normal if that's your life? Like, it's not normal.
Well,
you're mad because she's trying to act like she's normal.
But that's what I'm saying. Be normal, whatever your normal is.
Normal.
Yeah. Be whatever it is. Aspirational. Yeah. Because not all of us have edible flowers or fucking.
I like the edible flowers. I think it's cute.
Okay. it is cute. But it's not every day. Yeah. And I like romanticizing daily activities and stuff like that. But that's not like a normie's activity. That's like a celebrity or like a socialite, like, or royal family. I don't know. That's what would be normal for them. So that's fine. But then don't try to relate to the rest of us peasants who are like, I just got to go pick up my kids and do 2 drop-offs and write the lunches. And okay, well, fucking whatever. Okay, go do that.
All right. Well, so this week
let's
is...
do the feel-good story.
Yeah, this is Mother's Day this
It
week.
is Mother's Day
happy
weekend.
early Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
I am not a mother.
You're a dog mom. Happy Dog Mother's Day.
I'm a dog mom. Not the best, but...
You are the best.
We're doing what we can.
Those two are spoiled. They're good.
And I think this is just a feel-good story that I want to talk about. So, and get your thoughts on, too, actually. Cakes. You know what Cakes is?
Cakes like the dessert?
No. So, Cakes is a brand of...
Said the fat girl. Do I get to eat cake? Yes. No, not. Okay, go ahead.
Same word, different thing.
Oh, bless. Okay, tell me.
Cakes is a brand that popped off in the last few years on TikTok and social media. That is it's like a nipple cover. So like a strapless bra kind of option, but like it's supposed to be just like they have like magic powers basically.
Oh, cool.
And they've been very, very popular.
Right
Very
on.
popular. And just this last week, they must have had like a worker appreciation dinner or something. That's the vibe it was giving. And the owners of the company stood up, and they are doing a new thing for their employees that if you have a kid under school aged that is going to daycare, they will refund 100% of your daycare costs with the company.
Oh, that's awesome.
I thought it was super fucking
This must
cool.
be a woman-owned business.
Yes, woman-owned
I was gonna say,
business.
it has to be.
I don't think it's a gender thing. I think if you just employees, if you have
No, but I'm
kids.
just saying, like, them coming up with the idea.
Yes.
I'm just saying it
Yes.
must be woman-owned. You're right. Okay.
Yes. I just thought it was really
That
fucking
is
cool. And I have
fucking
not
awesome.
myself heard of any company doing that.
I haven't either.
And I thought it was really cool because I think that is a huge problem in our world right now.
It is.
That people are dealing with. And some people, frankly, can't afford it. And I don't want to stereotype, but a lot of women struggle to get back into the workforce because sometimes they're not making enough money to even cover daycare bills.
Exactly.
I have a lot of friends in our area that even struggle with that. And we live in a pretty affordable place in the country. So I just thought that was really fucking cool.
I think that is
for
fucking
Mother's
awesome,
Day,
too.
And I just wanted to end on that.
Very timely. Very, very good one. I like that. Well done. Cakes.
Yeah.
Well done.
And
I hope other companies take suit or follow suit.
If you are somebody that could use their product, please go online and look at them because
Yes, go buy it.
For all types of boobs, all sizes, all shapes, all colors. They have everything. They even have little covers that have nipples on them, like the Skims bra with the nipple,
Oh, yeah,
like
sure.
that, in case that's the vibe you want.
And
you
look
wear
at
them, and then they kind of pull your boobs up, so they like make them perky again.
Well, fuck. Win. I'm going to the website. I'm going to go buy some shit now to support them. I think that's fucking awesome.
I know.
Love it. Other companies take fucking notes. Like,
I think so too.
this is very helpful. You want your employees to come back to work and be not stressed and not freaked out.
Stay in their jobs.
Compensate them for their daycare costs. If you can't do all of it, maybe do half. Then that's going to take a huge weight off of people's shoulders. And you're more likely to get your employee to come back to work because, like you said, a lot of people choose then to one person stays home because as it turns out, their income alone, most of it goes to daycare costs, and it economically makes more sense for them just to stop working.
Yeah.
So, well done, Cakes. Love it.
Love that.
Way to end on a good note, Kaya.
You're welcome. I'm just the radiance of positivity
She
over
has
here.
to be because I'm a fucking negative Nelly.
Well, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys spend it. Moms, dog moms, whatever. Do something for yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy the weekend.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Bye-bye.
Love you.